Hello and welcome. I am Mrs. Monique Harris, the reassuring relief artist here at Soul Remodeling. Welcome to my midday art therapy that I'm doing for myself, but I wanted to share the moment with you if you decide to pop in or watch the replay. I'm only going to be on here for 5 minutes, but I'm going to be painting this mandala. I'm going to be painting this stencil. So although it looks like it's already been painted gold, I'm actually going to paint it gold. That's just the light reflecting. This canvas is actually black. The background is black. So let's get going, and I'm going to put the camera a little closer. Maybe that'll help with the glare from the light. Nope, it's just the light. It's angled like right at it. Okay, well, let's see, maybe if we, let's see, maybe if I hold it up, no, then you see a reflection. Okay, well, we'll work with what we got. We'll work with it. Okay, so let me see a part that's not clear. I really also just love feeling the texture of the stencil because it's very smooth, and then it has like the different little ridges in it. So that's another thing I like to do for a sensory experience, is just to touch and feel the different textures. So I think I'm gonna paint this middle part here. I think I'm gonna start with that. So I'm gonna hold it down. Just paint. Now I was talking earlier on my Instagram live about setting intentions, and so I have the same intention now that I had a few minutes ago, which is to just enjoy being in this moment, using my creativity, and just relaxing, not worrying about this being perfect or looking a certain kind of way, being up to my personal standards when I create things, but just simply creating. And I think I'm going to actually dab this since the canvas was already painted black. I'll just try to like that. And if you can hear my fan in the background, my bad. I forgot to turn it off. That's because two of my children are doing, they're spending some sibling time together, and I'm sure if you're a parent of more than one child, then you understand when they get along, you just let them do what they're doing. So that's how I am anyway. If I see that they're getting along, I leave them alone. So go ahead and paint this middle part. So you may not be able to tell, but one thing I liked about the detail in this stencil is that this part that I'm painting here, which probably just look like globs on the screen, but they remind me of little butterflies. And butterflies is one of our transformation symbols that we use in our art. So that was one of the reasons I picked out this particular stencil to use. So if you have any questions, again, I am Mrs. Monique Harris, the Reassuring Relief Artist at Soul Remodeling. So if you have any questions about me, my art, or my story, feel free to ask them. Otherwise, I'm going to keep painting this stencil. This is a metallic gold that I'm using, and the canvas behind it I've already painted black. So I'm doing this for my intention of taking a creative break, relaxing my mind, doing some self-compassionate art, because I'm not judging how it turns out. And one thing to know about me when I'm creating is, especially I found with paint in particular, is that if it doesn't go my way, I will just paint over it and let that be that. But this is a non-judgmental piece that I'm working on, because I'm working on this piece for my peace of mind. So yeah, let me see how much longer I have. I'm trying to tap the button. Well, sorry about that. I was trying to tap the button, but total, I'm only going to be on here for 5 minutes. So if I had to use my imagination, I would say maybe I have like a minute or so left. But if you have any questions about me, my art, or my story, feel free to ask. And see if I can get the inner circle done. At least we'll know how part of it come out. And let that dry. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but as I said, that's part of self-compassion, because sometimes you just gotta do it, and then you learn. Then you do something different, or you do it a better way. But the key is learning. The key is definitely learning. You know, don't keep doing the same thing over and over, which I'm guilty of myself. Expecting a change. So I really enjoyed this time with you today. I'm gonna fill in this last little bit, then pull up the stencil and see how we did. But as I was saying, painting with a stencil is an easy way to be relaxed and comfortable painting, because you really can't go wrong with a stencil. And then even if you do, just paint over it once it dries. You know. Alright, so you ready for the reveal? See how we did? Alright, just letting me know my 5 minutes is up. So I'm gonna take this off, reveal, and then go eat. my stencil is stuck to my canvas. There we go. I'm like, what in the world? There we go. So, as you can see, not perfect, but that's not what we were going for. We weren't striving for perfection. We were striving for relaxation, and it served its purpose. Alright. Alright. Well, thank you for your time. Oh, thank you, Yvonne. I didn't even see that till just now. Thank you. Alright, so thank you for watching. And I hope to see you tomorrow night at our virtual live art show here on Facebook and Instagram at our new time of 7 p.m. We're going to try that out for a while. 7 p.m. So again, thank you for watching. I am Mrs. Monique Harris. Let me try to wave. The Reassuring Relief Artist of Soul Remodeling.